In the year 2050, in the City of London, a light fog covers the historic building of the Royal Academic Institute. This institute, which has witnessed numerous significant scientific discoveries throughout the ages, stands today as a witness to a new experiment that may change the course of science. Dr. Marta enters her laboratory and turns on the dim lights. This laboratory is her sanctuary, where she spends long hours researching and experimenting. In front of her, a vast world of electronic circuits and advanced screens. Every device here has its role in uncovering the secrets of matter at the nanoscale level. Marta sits, contemplating a nanoscale sample under the electron microscope. This sample might be the key to a new understanding of nature. Marta, the calm fills the place, which is somewhat unsettling. In this calm, thoughts and doubts creep into her mind. She moves her eyes between the microscope lenses and the computer screen. Every glance brings with it new questions. She restarts the simulation program once again. She hopes to find answers to her questions in this simulation. She meticulously records her observations, trying to understand what she sees. Every observation could be a step towards a new discovery. This discovery greatly piques her curiosity, as she sees that there are untapped possibilities in this field. Marta monitors the movement of nanoscale particles on the screen. She has been tracking these particles for weeks, trying to understand their mysterious behavior. At first, their movement seemed random. Marta felt frustrated, as she was unable to identify any clear pattern. However, she soon notices a specific pattern. The particles begin to move in a regular manner, as if following invisible instructions. But soon she notices a distinct pattern. The particles start moving in an organized manner, as if following invisible instructions. She repeats the experiment, changing some of the variables. She hopes these changes will reveal more information about the behavior of the particles. Marta, the pattern repeats and becomes even clearer. Marta is excited, feeling that she is on the verge of discovering something significant. Marta rushed to the lab phone and called her colleague, Dr. John. She needed his opinion on this strange discovery, as she was excited to share the new finding with him. Marta, John, I need you in the lab immediately. I've noticed something strange. Her words were filled with excitement and astonishment. She ends the call and returns to the microscope. She knew that time was the critical factor in this discovery. She observes the movement of the nanoscale particles and considers the potential implications. She knew that this discovery could change a lot in the field of science. John arrives at the lab quickly, followed by Daniel, the programming specialist. Marta updates them on what she has observed. John and Daniel review the data displayed on the screen. Amazement and curiosity settle on their features. Daniel suggests modifying the code that controls the nanoscale particles. Marta, this is against the research protocol. John, this could be a revolutionary scientific discovery. Daniel begins working on the code, making precise adjustments. Marta and John monitor the changes on the screen.
Sarah, the biologist on the team, observes a similarity between the behavior of the nanoscale particles and the activity of nerve cells in the brain. She points to the possibility of a connection between artificial intelligence and nanotechnology. Sarah believes that combining these two fields could open new horizons in understanding how the human brain works. The team initially rejects her idea. They believe that the idea is highly ambitious and possibly unrealistic, but she insists on her opinion and presents evidence from her previous research showing how her initial experiments support her theory.
Sarah discusses her idea with the team and tries to convince them that this idea is worth testing. She presents them with a detailed plan on how to implement it. She suggests developing a new algorithm that mimics the way nerve cells communicate. She believes that this algorithm could be the key to a deeper understanding of the behavior of nanoscale particles. Perhaps it will help them understand the behavior of nanoscale particles more effectively. She explains how this algorithm could revolutionize the field of nanotechnology. The team decides to test Sarah's idea. After lengthy discussions, they are convinced that the idea is worth trying, and they begin to develop a plan to implement it. The team works around the clock without stopping. Multiple experiments are conducted, and the data is analyzed with meticulous precision. The results reveal an amazing interaction between artificial intelligence and advanced nanotechnology. The nanoscale particles learn and adapt to the external environment rapidly. The particles successfully reach the tumor and destroy the cancerous cells with astonishing precision, without causing any harm to the healthy tissues. The procedure is crowned with success. The patient is completely cured. The news spreads rapidly. It becomes smarter with time and experience. The team realizes that they are on the brink of a new and astonishing scientific revolution. Wide horizons of potential applications open up before them, in medicine, engineering, and even in our contemporary daily lives. The first surgical procedure using the new technology is performed. Programmed nanoscale particles are injected into the body of a patient with a brain tumor. The particles succeed in reaching the tumor and destroying the cancerous cells with astonishing precision, without causing any harm to the healthy tissues. The procedure is crowned with success. The patient is completely cured. The news spreads rapidly. The entire world is on the verge of a discovery that will change the face of humanity forever. The research results are published in top scientific journals. The team achieves international fame. They are inundated with offers from major companies and research institutions, but they decide to remain at the Royal Academy Institute. They establish an advanced research center dedicated to developing nanotechnology and artificial intelligence for the benefit of humanity. Their story becomes a source of inspiration for future generations of scientists. It affirms to them that science knows no bounds and that the human mind is capable of achieving the impossible.